Folks, you have just met Claren McFadden. She is a world-class soprano singer who studied in Rochester, New York. Her celebrated operatic roles are numerous and varied. In August 2007, Claren was awarded the Amsterdam Prize for the Arts, winning praise for her brilliance, her amazing and extensively wide repertoire, and her vivid stage personality. Today, she's going to be sharing with us two arias and her thoughts about musical traditions and the arias and how they all come together in our contemporary days. She's moments away from the stage, so let me just quickly point out that when this car was revealed, everyone in the Tuchinski Theater went, "Oh my God, it's so far away!" I'm still stalling. Speaking of the opera, the tax on theater tickets, 19%. We all hate that, right? How about a loud boo for the raise in the theater tickets? Boo. That's why right around the corner there's a new circus opening up. All righty. It is the thing that you don't know about TEDx Amsterdam is that backstage there's an intricate labyrinth of traps and pits. You can fall down and get hurt. But fortunately, that did not happen to our next speaker. Please welcome Claren McFadden.
The human voice, mysterious, spontaneous, primal. For me, the human voice is the vessel on which all emotions travel, except perhaps jealousy. And the breath is the captain of that vessel. A child is born, takes its first breath, and we behold the wondrous beauty of vocal expression, mysterious, spontaneous, and primal. A few years ago, I did a meditation retreat in Thailand. I wanted a place that I would have total silence and total solitude. I spent 2 weeks at this retreat in my own little hut, no music, no nothing, sounds of nature, trying to find the essence of concentration, being in the moment. And on my last day, the woman who looked after the place, she came and we spoke for a minute, and then she said to me, "Would you sing something for me?" And I thought, but this is a place of total quiet and silence. I can't make noise. She said, "Please, sing for me." So I closed my eyes, I took breath, and the first thing that came up and out was Summertime, Porgy and Bess. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. And I opened my eyes, and I saw that she had her eyes closed. And after a moment, she opened her eyes, and she looked at me, and she said, "It's like meditation." And in that moment, I understood that everything I had gone to Thailand to look for, to search for, I had it already in my singing. The calm, but alertness, the focus, but awareness, and being totally in the moment. When you're totally in the moment, when I'm totally in the moment, the vessel of expression is open. The emotions can flow from me to you and back. It's an extremely profound experience. There's a piece by a composer, an American composer called John Cage. It's called Aria. It was written for an amazing singer called Kathy Barbarian. And the thing about this piece that's so special, if you see it behind me, it's not notated in any way. No notes, no flats, no sharps. but it's a kind of structure. And the singer within this structure has total freedom to be creative, spontaneous. For example, there are different colors, and each color gets a different type of singing: pop, country and western, opera, jazz. And you just have to be consistent with that color. You see, there are different lines. You choose in your own tempo, in your own way, to follow the line, but you must respect it, more or less. And these little dots, these represent a sort of sound that's not a vocal, not a lyrical way of expressing the voice. Using the body, it could be sneezing, it could be coughing, it could be animals, exactly. Clapping, whatever. And there's different text. There's Armenian, Russian, French, English, Italian. So within this structure, one is free. To me, this piece is an ode to the voice, because it's mysterious, as we can see. It's quite spontaneous. And it's primal. So I would like to share this piece with you. It's Aria of John Cage. Harm part zoom.
Direi di questa terra. N'abrasno conscienze. Buff! Vediamo facilmente. Io sono verde. No other way. Dans l'espace, so help. Si disdegna bistri. Oh, ne pas grâce d'idiot. Si eternal. Globo noi più chiara. Si, se, si, e se, na, se, la, e, se, si. Totalmente soium they saw to slay. To have the fruits. Je leggermente sniznoi. Cucù. Banal idee. Oh, eh.
Thank you. Some of you may have noticed that my talk is called Two Arias. And that is because I'd like to do the piece one more time, but I'd like to invite all of you to join me. So I may bring my assistant out, Sharon Minailo, who will help explain briefly so you have a moment to get over your panic. I will do the lines, the colors, the text, and we all will do the spots. So, take a second, think. The idea is that it's spontaneous. Nothing is wrong, as loud, as soft, as sick as you would like it. And the last thing is that we all as a group sing in armonia, in harmony. Nervous? Feel the adrenaline, isn't it wonderful? Spontaneous expression.
Zoom di rui di questa terra. Nabrasno conscienze. Vediamo facilmente ed io sono per te. No other way, donde espacio helps it just disegna bistri. Oh, va grazen ed io sì, eterno. Come mai più chiara? Se sì, se la, eso sì. Totalmente suoi. Oh, les saw to slay. To have the fruits glad. Leggermente snedsnoi. Banalità.
In armonia.